members, so if you have got any time or could help out with helping these guys for next year's show, it would be appreciated, even if you only got time to help on a Friday or a Saturday, even if you can't make it on show day, but you can spend a bit of time and help these guys. Of course, a few members down on the show committee this year, so lots of time goes into putting this together, so we hope everybody has an enjoyable day. The weather hopefully is going to stay fine. Steve's limbering up. He's almost ready, I do believe. Are we all ready for a fantastic show, boys and girls? I thought you might be. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over to the capable hands of the one and only, and the very talented, who's come all the way from the Isle of Man to be with us today, Steve Colley. Thank you.
Well, good morning, Howden. Welcome to the first motorbike stunt show here on what is an average day, but we're going to try and warm things up and put a smile on everyone's face here today. It's going to be 30 minutes, yes, 30 minutes of flat-out motorbike mayhem. Featuring myself, Steve Colley, and the latest Honda Trials machines. These are 2022 model bikes. You can buy in the shops for around £8,500. They are identical bikes, apart from this one, we've had the stunt pegs front and rear. Three-part show. The first 10 minutes involves this machine. Wheelies, stoppies, donuts, burnouts. Going to rip up and down the arena. Standing up, standing down, standing everywhere, all over the bike. And then we're going to move on to the second part of the show, which involves the machine on the top of the Sprinter van. We've got ramps, we've got pyramids, we've got blocks front and rear, and that's the bike we're going to do all the motorbike trials work about. So motorbike trials about precision, timing and balance. Yorkshire is a fantastic place for motorbike trials. The famous Lampkin family, and I actually moved over at the age of 16 to live in Yorkshire. I lived in Skipton, I lived in Bradford to learn the motorbike trade. The final part of the show involves this machine here, minus the whole front end, the front wheel. We're going to bring out the world famous motorbike here today, as long as we get enough noise from the crowd here for the first show this morning. So this is my first of 3 shows today. We are off the back of a 16-week tour. We were down in Hereford yesterday at an SAS Army base performing, so hopefully we are currently on very good form. The ground at the moment is dry, that is perfect for me, and we are pretty much ready to go. So we're going to kick this bike into life. It's got a 6-speed gearbox, top speed of roughly 45 miles an hour, very low geared, but believe it or not, we're using all 6 gears in the arena here today. We'll be getting pretty close to everyone out there today. Don't worry, we can almost touch your nose 10 times out of 10 with the front wheel, so we won't be hitting or collecting anyone during this first show. So the bike weighs only 72 kilograms. The rider after lockdown weighs considerably more. And we're going to stick this bike in 4th gear and start the show on the back wheel. So if you like what you see, make some noise. If you don't, I don't care, because I'll be having a ball out here anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, the man from the Isle of Man and the motorcycle all the way from Japan. Here we go. Okay, we open the throttle, we dump the clutch. A little bit of back brake, and we get the bike wheeling in circles round the whole of the arena. So we start the show on the back wheel. That's pretty simple stuff, to be honest. Not too difficult at all. But we're going to try and give you a lot of bit of a good morning wave. One hand. Okay, hold on just with one hand. Yes, we come down the arena. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So grass is pretty slippy, but today it's not so bad, and that is perfect for doing a front wheel wheelie. We're going to go flat out in 5th gear, about 35 miles an hour, and grab a load of front brake and stand the bike on its nose, and hopefully not me on my nose. So, here we go, down the arena, hard on the throttle, hard on the front brake, and there we go, straight up into the first front wheel wheelie of the show. And you hear the voice change slightly, you can hear the stress on the arms. And here we go, second one again. Oh, pretty tricky on grass. And back down again. So, Trials bike designed to grip. That rear tyre runs at just 3 psi. And normally, well, it's not gripping today. Normally we'd open the throttle and the bike would, woohoo, the bike would take off. So we're going to nail the throttle, we're going to jump the clutch, and the first donut of the show is coming up. And a donut is where we spin the bike in circles while keeping the throttle completely pinned. So the first donut, we're going to have a go here. Here we go, we hang over the front of the bike. The back wheel is spinning up, the left hand down on the ground. Oh, getting rather close to the fencing. Come on, Howden, make some noise. Back round the other way, figure of 8, speedway style. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to come in a little bit closer now. first gear, and we're going to wheelie right in front here, down the front of the arena there. So don't be worried, don't panic. All we have to do now is turn around. So we're going to hop. We're coming on a little bit too far. We're going to hop around, and maybe we're going to turn around here. Here we go. So almost in the rope, and round again. Now, there we go. On the front wheel, really close, and back down again. Slow things down slightly now. Any horsey people here today? We know horsey people love a bit of side saddle. Oh, we know you do. Well, we can do exactly the same. On one wheel, we open the throttle, and the bike. Oh, the bike rears up, and then holding on again with just one hand. Come on, Howden! And then for the lovely ladies. Lovely ladies from up north. There's a bit of leg from the Isle of Man. There we go, up to north they say. So, down the far end now. Brand new for this year, we put stump pegs up on top of the frame. And you might be wondering what the hell those are for. Well, we're going to try to do a bit of surfing down the arena while steering the bike with my shins. Up into fourth gear for this, 30 miles an hour. And here we go for a bit of surfing from the Isle of Man. Do a bit of this on the beach. Oh, thank you. I'm back, baby. Can we have another go? Like that. There we have it. You got down this side for you. Oh, you've got to and down again. So, down the first gear again. 4 years ago, I had a double hip replacement, big accident. The surgeon said, Steve, you're knackered, you're going to have to stretch out. So we came up, with this little hip stretch, hip flex. It's all about tickling the front brake, tickling the throttle. And ladies, we can get around a bit further, maybe tickle a bit of that. So, next up, the left hand is going to come off. It's going to grab the front stump peg all the way down there. The wheel's going to be spinning close to my head. So, check this wheelie out. We've had the hip stretch, the hip flex. Now we've got an arm stretch. Arm flex. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Ready, cameras ready. Thank you. And back down again. On the back wheel. There we go. Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Slowing things down again, down to first gear. What have we got next? Well, we've been on the outside. Get easy. We've been on the seat, but this time we're going to go on the inside. Really difficult, almost impossible to wheelie on the inside, but here at Howden, we're going to give it a go. So, outside, inside, check out the face. We've only been able to do this if we had new hips, a 3, a 2, a 1, and up we go. Oh, awkward as hell, and it's gone wrong. Second time lucky. Come on, Steve, come on. Howden show. Check that one out. Awkward as hell. So, next up, it's called my Dougie Lampkin tribute wheelie. Dougie is obviously a Yorkshireman. Very wealthy Yorkshireman because he went wheelie the TT course in the Isle of Man. 37 3/4 miles. Stood on